Real Life Kaz is taking he's taking an emotional break. He's doing what
he
what
said
is-
he had to have therapy. I forget what kind, something like conversion. Something about that. I don't remember exactly what it was.
No, he's doing what most black dudes do when they're going through a tough time. You go on vacation to Seattle, obviously, because and go get you some pale white bitches.
Hey man,
That's how you come back. That's where Kaz getting his groove back. He's gonna get his groove back in Seattle. Listen to some fucking Nirvana in utero. Get you a girl that got mad. What is it? What are they called? Tattoos. What are those strippers out there? The pale chicks.
I don't know, bro.
You know how? Have you ever seen girls in Seattle in the Washington area?
No. Why would I go to the Washington area?
Bro, relax. Bro, that's a very aggressive response. I'm not from there, so I'm just saying
like
maybe you
the corniest
travel.
area on earth.
I don't know where you go. I don't know what you do. I don't know who you are. You know what I mean? Shit, your girl could love Twilights.
Twilight's in Seattle?
Yeah, that's where
Of
Twilight's
course,
good.
Twilight's in
That's
Seattle.
where the fucking pale ass vampires are, son. The fuck else would you go if you was a vampire? To Seattle.
I think I heard Seattle and Portland got beef, and it's like that's the corniest beef ever. That's like the Drake Common beef. For
Wait,
cities.
Drake and Kamo are beefing?
Years ago, yeah.
Over who could bang more 40-year-olds?
Actually, over Serena, I think.
Wow. I mean, that's worth it. And they both got scooped by a nerd.
Yeah.
Damn,
Snapchat,
yo.
right? Was it
No.
Snapchat?
It's what's he on? Not BuzzFeed. One of those. Reddit.
One of the cuck sites.
He does Reddit. Yeah, he does
Yeah.
Reddit. Shouts to Reddit. That shit look ugly. You ever go to Reddit.com?
Yo, it's the most basic
mad.
ass.
Yes.
That shit is a big
Yo.
comment section.
Get some fucking CSS or whatever that. What is
That
the?
shit look like MySpace.
Yo, get Squarespace. Shouts to Squarespace. Not even doing an ad on this show, but Reddit. Talk to Squarespace. Get your website game up.
That's what's up. So Kaz is not with us. We're holding it down.
Yeah.
That means we're probably gonna get pulled off the air by the end of an hour and a half.
It is what it is. Look, here's a couple things. One, everybody's been talking about, the assholes. Everybody's been talking about the asshole army, the asshole brigade, what did you say it was? The
Asshole annihilators?
Asshole annihilators. That's a little bit pornographic for my taste. Do you know what I mean? Can't be repping the squad, which is the asshole annihilators. You have shorties leave the bottle table. Like, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Not enough Ciroc in me could let me get annihilated. But real talk, you know how we are. We are the tribe. We are the crew. We got the assholes. That is our loyal listeners. And, when you see us in the streets, you got to throw your assholes up. Okay? If you don't know what the asshole is that A-OK sign. You know the emoji, the A-OK?
Yeah.
That A-OK sign.
But
only you got to make it tight.
Tighten
Curl
that
that
shit
shit up. Don't have a big old wide annihilated asshole. Tighten that shit. Curl that shit real nice and tight. And you look right through it and then throw that shit up. All right? When we're posting stuff on the gram, throw the assholes up. Let people know what time it is. Let people know what tribe you're part of.
Let's get big enough that I gotta make that emoji.
We got to make the tight asshole emoji.
Yeah.
Yo, that's what's up. All right, fair enough. Anyway, make sure you cop some merch. We got the merch out. It's crazy. We haven't got the cease and desist yet, but I think it's coming. You get them fight tees, get the hoodies. All the Flagrant 2 merch is available at flagrant2merch.com. So make sure you get that. And, of course, the live show in New York City, February 7th at the Highline Ballroom is going to be crazy. So make sure you check that out. Get the Highline Ballroom shit popping. Go to highlineballroom.com. Get those
If you
tickets.
don't live in New York and you somehow can't make it, tell your friends who live in New York to come through the show. Because the better this does, the more live shows we can do, and then the sooner we can come to your city.
Great point.
So,
It's a great point that you
tell
made right
your
there.
friends who kind of fuck with us, don't fuck with us at all, haven't heard us, come through. Just listen.
Yeah, even
live
if-
show gonna be the craziest.
Exactly. Just if you got friends that are assholes and they wanna come and pull up and be part of the movement, make sure it happens. Yeah, man. So a lot of things happen in the sports world.
Yeah.
But obviously we're not gonna start out by talking about that. We're gonna start talking about Alex and how Alex is newly single and he's thotting it up on the gram, doing fucking pull-ups every day. Do you follow Alex on Instagram?
No, I don't.
Dude, this
I
guy's
don't. I
at
should.
the gym doing fucking pull-ups. He's doing all these different types of pull-ups. He's getting his run on a treadmill. He's
now
playing
I'm a
songs
follow.
by Drake. Oh, yeah. You got to watch it. He's going through it, man. He's missing that asshole
Let me
eating.
tell you something. There's no better fitness plan on earth than Heartbreak.
Oh, facts.
Nothing you can do will get you right like Heartbreak.
Facts.
I'm going so hard right now.
Yo, for real. And ladies, if you're listening to this, keep this in mind. If your man is getting in shape, he's breaking up with you.
Real
All
talk.
right? He's just holding on to your ass until he
Real
loses 15
talk.
pounds so he could drop your ass, okay?
Ooh.
That's exact. Now, fellas, that's a weird thing. If a girl gets fat,
She loves you.
she loves you. That's comfort.
I remember we used to talk about, I don't think you ever did the bit, but we would like talk out writing sessions, and you used to have a thing about if your girl is dieting, you start getting nervous. And then if you're at a restaurant, you order salad, you like salad. What kind of dressing you putting on that? Ice cream?
Yeah, why are you trying to stay in shape? But at the same time, I want them to be in shape.
Yeah, you don't want your girl to be fat.
You can't have your girl be fat. It's a peculiar, God, it's so weird, girls. It's just I just want to be in a relationship. Bro, it's intoxicating, dude. Young pussy is intoxicating, dude. It's very difficult to do. Like, even there'll be younger girls that I know are not right. And I'm like, I know this is not going to go somewhere. I know that this is the bad thing. And I know that this is not going to be healthy. And I'll still gravitate towards it.
Yeah, there's a void in you you're trying to fill.
There's a void in that I'm trying to fill, actually. Hey! No, but yeah, I don't know if it's about the void. I think it's a natural biological urge to fill them.
Andrew in particular, I've seen this man in relationships, and a single Andrew and in relationship Andrew, 180-degree difference. Single Andrew would hate relationship Andrew, and vice versa.
Why am I so
relationship
bad at
Andrew would be like,
relationships?
why is single Andrew such a pig? Why can't he respect women?
Nah, we hard on these hoes in 2018.
Well, then you better stay single.
No,
Otherwise,
I'm gonna be in a relationship, I think, by the end of 2018.
Not you.
Huh?
You're gonna be too deep. You can be sprung. Single Andrew gonna hate you.
Yo, it is hard, man. It is hard to be in a. It's hard to be.
It's hard to care about another person's feelings.
Yo, how responsible are we for other people's feelings? That's what this whole or like other people's comfort. That's what this whole Me Too shit is about. I'm realizing. It's like, are you responsible for someone else's comfort?
Okay, keep going.
I don't think you are.
My job on this podcast is to never stop this train of thought.
I'm just saying.
But I don't know where the train is headed right now.
Everyone, like, I'm reading all these. I'm not talking about the creeps and the assholes that we all want out of here.
Okay.
The Weinsteins and
Right,
that
right,
kind of shit.
there we go.
Bye.
Right.
I'm talking about, like, the Azizes, and I'm talking about these ones that are questionable, or even the Louis, right, where it's questionable. And it's like, a lot of this is girls complaining that men are not being responsible for their comfort. It's not anybody's job for you to be to maintain your comfort but you. And if you're uncomfortable, I think you just got to dip.
Can't both just be true? This is what I keep tripping on.
You feel like you're responsible, because every time I go to therapy and I tell my therapist, I'm like, yeah, man, sometimes in environments I want to protect people, and like if somebody says a bad joke, I want to laugh for it. I just want to make sure they feel comfortable.
No.
And my therapist tells me it's not your responsibility. Their well-being, their feelings are not your responsibility.
All right, cool. But there's a level of consideration that is, I might be making this person uncomfortable. Let me ease up. So men can do that, and women can also say, both can be true. Men can do better, and women can get the fuck up and walk out.
Right, but you can't create legislation based on it. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, I agree with you 1,000%, and that's what I do. If I sense anything uncomfortable, I'm like, yo, chill. We gotta chill. We gotta be cool. That being said, all I'm saying is, legally speaking, you can't say, hey, men, you guys need to be psychic, and you need to know exactly what a girl's comfort levels are. You just can't say that.
No.
It's impossible to legislate.
That's what I'm saying.
Because how could you get
can
proof?
Be true. I think both are true. Men can do better, and women need to
that
help us
broad-ass,
out.
pussy-ass statement.
Yeah.
I'm saying specifically, that was a broad-ass, pussy-ass statement
Now
right
we just
there.
be more considerate of
Men
what
can do
of what
better,
they're
and we
feeling.
can do, and everybody has the right way, and and Bernie 2020, whatever. It is what it is. My point is legislation, beyond a shadow of a doubt. I'm trying to think of solutions. I'm trying to think of, how do we protect women in the future? How do I protect my daughters? How do I protect
There is no level of legislation.
I think my point is, I think the way you protect is by saying, hey, you're accountable for your comfort. And if someone makes you feel uncomfortable, leave or get out of that situation. Don't go, why is this person making me feel uncomfortable? This person should know better than to make me feel uncomfortable. Why aren't they feeling what I'm feeling?
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. Again, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Okay.
Yeah, you got real defensive and yelled at me, and I never once said...
Son, I'm defensive. You didn't know that?
Yo, listen, you're right. I also think men, we've all been in a situation where you're looking back and you're like, I was kind of creepy. That was pretty creepy of me. I think that's one thing Me Too has done. We've all kind of looked back and been like, oh, all right, I see how she could. And here's where men really fuck themselves. If you're a dude, I don't think it's any of our listeners, but there are dudes who will hear that and be like, nah, No, I respect women. No, you don't. You've been a creep at least once, and the more you put yourself on this pedestal of believe women and blah, 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 the harder you're going to fall. The harder you're going to fall.
Yeah. I agree. Don't put yourself on a pedestal. That's very smart. That's one of the reasons why I ain't going to fall.
Yeah. Damn.
And I thought about this, is because if a girl comes up to my place, she knows I'm trying to fuck.
Exactly. That's what I said when we talked about it the other podcast.
No, and I'm with you. I'm with you about that. I think you make a great point. Is it Aziz? And you said Aziz put himself up there as like this feminist,
Right.
right? And then she, and like I was saying to you earlier, it was like she felt catfish.
Yeah.
She felt.
Great way of putting it.
Yeah. So it's like it's no different than a catfish. Anybody who gets catfish is going to be upset. They're going to be hurt, and they'll call up Neve and Max, and they want to make a whole thing, and they want to. The whole point of that show, Catfish, is not to find out if they're being catfish. They know they're being catfish.
Yeah.
The point of that show is to humiliate the catfish for humiliating them.
That's what we're doing to Aziz.
And that's what this chick is doing to Aziz. It's you catfish me, I'm going to humiliate you. Max and Eve ain't about it, so get babe.net. Babe.net is gonna be part of the catfishing of these dudes.
Man.
So that's the if you throw your assholes up nice and tight,
you say
and you
I'm
wear
an
it
asshole.
on your sleeve, you say I'm an asshole. So then when you go, shorty, you want to come upstairs? She knows, oh, he's gonna try to fuck me. And then when I go upstairs and I try to fuck, you're not like shocked.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, this is what I hoped would happen. That's why I'm
this
up
is
here.
what I knew was gonna happen.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And then it's just not shocking.
And if they don't want to fuck and they want to come up and talk, they're going to know I'm talking to an asshole, so I got to let him know I'm not trying to fuck.
And that's what
this
every
is
girl
an
does.
asshole.
Hey, I'm not gonna fuck.
And
hey,
that's what girls do with you, yeah.
And you know why they do it? Because I put that energy out first. I
Yeah.
put out the I'm a fuck energy. Put out the I'm a fuck energy. There's nothing wrong with it.
The problem
Women
is,
respect it more.
listen,
Y'all trying to sneak into pussy. Stop
That's what
trying to
these guys-
sneak.
that's what
You're
it
trying to
is.
sneak into
Yo,
the pussy. You gotta put your foot out first. Seriously.
trying to steal the pussy. That's
You're
what
trying
you're
to
trying to do.
steal sound a little rapey. But,
That's what they're doing. That's what they're
But
doing.
they are trying to, you know what it is? They're trying to steal the pussy. I guess you're trying to steal the pussy, but it isn't like robbing a bank. You know what I mean? You know what they're trying to do?
They're trying to con the pussy.
They're trying to con the pussy.
But yeah, I see what you're saying.
It's just kicking game. That's all it is.
You're trying to convince the pussy.
You're trying to convince the pussy. It's not like it's Guantanamo and she's locked in. You know what I mean? She could leave whenever she wants. If you get convinced on your own free will to leave, bitch, you got God. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could have gone. Like, you didn't get coerced. You got God. That's just what it is. Like, bitches be coercing dudes too, right? Like, girls are out here saying wild shit to us. I just want to suck your dick. I don't want to do these things. Oh, I'm married. Yeah, but I just want to suck your dick and leave. I got coerced. You coerced me. I don't know what to do. If I can't go to my boys and be like, yo, this bitch coerced me last night, bro. I got to press charges. I got a family. She out here coercing me.